No, it was, I mean, credit to Houston. I think they took the chances, but I think from our perspective in the first 25, 30 minutes, there was only one team in it. But then we started to slow down. We didn't move the ball quick enough. We didn't find the passes that we'd been playing earlier in the game. I don't know if we got complacent. But yeah, from the 30-minute mark on, we just dropped our standard. And you can't do that in this league. It's unforgiving. If you're going to give the ball away, you've got to make sure that you defend properly, and we didn't. We pride ourselves on being hard to beat. We pride ourselves on defending in a way that we make it difficult for teams, and we didn't do that. It does make it difficult when you give the ball away. But, just the fundamentals of the game, we didn't do well enough today.
On the goals, did you feel like it was a case of the back line being out of position for whatever reason? Or
Didn't say the back line, just we don't defend well. You can't allow a ball in the channel. Rachel Daly is alone forward and she has 30 yards of space. You can't do that. You can't do that in this league. Our forwards don't get that space. So if they did, Amy Rodriguez would score 10 goals a game, but they don't. And we don't normally do that. So we've got to address that and look at that and be better.
What are you working to improve this week going into next weekend?
We've got to be better on the ball. We've got to make better decisions. We can't take our foot off the pedal. I felt like we had a good week of training. I didn't think we were complacent. But I felt after the first 30, we showed complacency in our game. And you can't do that at this level. You can't. So we need to review the game. We need to look at things that we did well, because there were some things early in the game that we did well. But we have to make sure that we're defensively solid against any team in this league. Because, I mean, outside of their 2 goals, I can't remember a ton of chances that they had, but we didn't have any either. So I think that in games like this, where you're playing against 2 teams who are limiting each other's opportunities, you've got to be good defensively, and we weren't today. So we've got to touch on that for sure.
In the times when you feel like maybe you guys are slowing down, not making the passes you want to make, like after 30 minutes on, is that something that you see in the moment, and how do you correct that in the moment if you can?
I shout as loud as I can. And then at half-time we spoke about it, and it didn't change. Like, it didn't change in the second half. We didn't re-up our tempo. So we need to think about that. We need to look at that as to why we didn't do that. Was it movement? Was it decision? Was it quality? Probably all of the above. But yeah, we can't give the ball away the amount that we did and think you're going to win a game, because you're not.